Hello everyone, this is your girl Dixie. Welcome back to my channel where I love to share with you all the projects I have going on in my home, from making dresses to gardening, DIYs and so on. Today I love to share with you how I make these planter boxes from rough cedar wood and 2x4s. Sorry, 2x3s. As you can see here, the first thing I did was to cut my woods to the size that I want. Now let's start building. To build a planter, the first thing I did was build the box itself. Right now what I'm doing is attaching the 1x6 by 4 feet boards, two of them, to the 2x2 by 10 piece. I'm using my nail gun to attach the woods together. You're going to use the 2x2 piece to attach on both sides. This is the first frame, so I have to make another one. Repeat the same process. As you can see here, that's what I'm doing. Right now I'm trying to make sure that all my pieces are aligned together before I nail it down. This helps so that the box can be aligned and straight when you build it. It's very important. After building the two sides, the next thing I did was to attach the 1x6 by 2 feet long board to one of the sides. That's what I'm doing here. It's hard to hold it together, so I use one of my clamps and clamp it so I can nail it to the board. Or you can get someone to help you hold it so it'll be straight. Take the next piece of 2 feet board and attach it to the top. With the second piece, I don't need to clamp it. I use the board on the bottom for support to attach it together. So what I'm doing right now, attach the other side of the board, the second 4 feet board, to the 1x6 by 2 feet. That's the box right now. The first side is finished. Now I'm turning it around to repeat the same process to the other side. Now my frame is done, the box for the planter. The next thing I'm doing here is to attach the 2x3 by 19 pieces to the sides of the board. This is where I'm gonna nail the boards for the base of the planter, and it's also gonna serve as support. I am making sure all my wood is flush before I nail it down. I'm gonna add another piece of 2x3 in the middle for some extra support. Right now I'm measuring the middle of the box so I can put it right in the middle. I'm gonna use my nailer, the nail gun, to hold it in place first, and then add 2 more screws for some extra support. I'm gonna pre-drill a hole first before I put in the screws so my wood won't split. I'm gonna repeat the same steps on the other side. Now I'm adding my 1x6 by 4 feet boards at the bottom of the planter for the base. As you can see, everything fits really good and flush. That's why when I was building my frame earlier, I made sure that everything was straight and aligned so I won't have issues when I come to these steps. I'm nailing all the boards under 2x3 by 19 pieces that are on the side of the frame and the one in the middle too. I made sure that I left some gaps in between the boards for drainage. I'm using my table saw here to cut the pieces that I need for the sides of the board on the bottom. So my planter is ready, as you can see here. Beautiful, huh? But I'm not done yet. I need to attach the legs. For the legs, I'm gonna use a 2x3 lumber that I'll cut 8 pieces of 30 inches each. I'm gonna attach 2 pieces on both sides of the frame for the leg. I'm gonna nail it down first using my nail gun right here. I'm making sure that everything is aligned and straight. Like I said, it's always important to make sure everything is aligned and straight so your bugs can stand straight. As you can see here, I'm facing some difficulties to make sure the wood is aligned. I can call for help for someone to hold it down for me, but none of my assistants are available, my husband or my son. But I'm using the clamp to help me attach the pieces together so I can nail it to the board. Repeat the same process on all the 4 sides of the planter. Now here all the legs are attached, and for more support I'm gonna attach some pieces of 2x3s on the sides of the planter for more supports. You can use 2x2s if you want, but this is what I have in hand, so that's what I'm gonna use. I'll attach them on the sides, on both sides of the planter for more support. Now the planter is ready as it is, but for more for the planter to last longer, what I'm doing right now, I'm adding more screws on the side and all around the planter so it can help it last longer. I'm drilling holes first on all the legs and the sides of the planter so my wood won't split before adding the screws. Right now I'm adding screws on all this planter, sorry, on all the legs. And I'm going to repeat the same steps all around the planter. After adding all the screws, you can leave it like this as it is looking right now, but I'm gonna make a frame on top of the planter by adding 1x4 boards on top of it to make it look nicer. But sorry for that step, I didn't have a video. I was not recording when I was making it. I didn't have the video to show you how I make it, but you can see at the end of the video how they all look. I add 1x4 frames on top of the planter. Well, thank you all for watching, and to all my subscribers, thank you for coming back. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, or comment below. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell that anytime I post a video you will be notified. Thank you all so much. Stay safe. This is your girl Jixie. Bye.